Mm. Mm. Yeah, it was good. Pisces. Hiya. Hiya, hiya, hiya. Alright. So, you don't have to be a Pisces sun sign. Alright, let's go ahead and see what's up. Got intuition here. Let's see what's happening with that yet. Do I even need these? No. I mean, you're here at the 12th house. Something about your family can be significant. Something about money. I'll leave that alone. Let's do tarot straight up. I don't know where the hell my other... Hold on, it may be in here. No, but we do got these other cards. Let's play. Got some other ones coming too. I'm just a mess when it comes to cards. I keep getting, I'm like, I got too many cards already. You can never have too many cards. Cards. Alright, let's see. So something, you might have been trying to get something going and it hasn't been going how you want it to go. I don't know what that means. That could mean anything. I've been napping all day and I finally got up. I was like, damn, it's like 3 o'clock in the morning. Oops. I know it's maybe like witching hour or some shit like that. I'm like, yeah, I just ended up waking up that time because I was sleeping on and off like all day. It's fucking Monday. Alright. You feel like somebody's watching you? Why is this reversed? And oh. Yeah, you feel like somebody's watching you? What the fuck is going on? Are all these like this? It shouldn't be. These are upside down. And these aren't. Oh well, whatever. Hold up. It's not. That's not it. I thought it would be the one. It's not the one. Let's get these. You may be working too much. See what signs you could be dealing with. You can have Aries in your chart, Gemini, or Scorpio. Or you can be dealing with the Aries, Gemini, Scorpio, or Virgo. You have Virgo in your chart too. Let's get a some personality for all these. Start with a Scorpio first. What's going on with the Scorpio? It's easier for me to do it down here than do it up there because it's doing a lot of bumping and all that. Alright, let's go with the Scorpio. Alright, let's go with this Gemini. Now this could be placements of yours and just things that be personality traits, good or bad. You know, we are who we are. Either you're doing something about it or you're not, in general. So sacrificing by choice. So you chose to sacrifice or something? Somebody chose to sacrifice something. Anyways. Alright, so, okay. This Scorpio, this person could be ego-driven a little bit. Possible copycat. I don't know, maybe they want to be like you. It doesn't have to be bad or doesn't have to be negative. It could just be somebody who, you know, they like you or they, you know, they want to be like you for whatever reason. This person may be a bit vain. I don't know what the problem is. Now, if this is like a placement of yours, this could just be something that you are trying to improve on, or something that you need to improve on. I'm not trying to say, me personally, I'm not trying to say you should do anything or that you should improve on anything. This is all for you, or all just messages. You do what you want. Somebody could be born in 73, 52, 91. Somebody could be 19. They don't have to be though. 25, 52. Yet again, 73, 37. Don't have to be. Somebody likes edibles. I feel like I gotten that for somebody else. It might have been I haven't done Scorpio. I said something like that to somebody. Somebody likes edibles. I forgot who. Anyways, so yeah, you can be a life path 5, 7, 2, 3, 9, or 1. Yeah. Or somebody else, or both, or whatever. So, what's going on with the Scorpio? Why are they copying you? I guess somebody is, they're unoriginal. They don't really know what else to do, so they find other people to copy. I don't know what the fuck that means. If this is you, maybe you need to start doing something, figuring out things like who you are and what you want and what you like and all this other stuff on your own. It's not for everyone. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the willing to sacrifice self for their art. Maybe that's what that is. Is this you that's willing to sacrifice yourself for art? What is considered art? Yeah, creators here. Having on a Gemini. Who are we talking? Yeah, Pisces. Okay. So what I'm getting is somebody doesn't really know who they are or what really drives them. Okay. What's up with the Scorpio? Why is this person, what's going on with them? This could, now maybe it's something to do with your creative ability or your creative skills. Maybe you don't really know. I don't know if you're not a visionary or you're not able to create unless you're seeing what somebody else is creating and then copy it or something, or just for ideas. I mean, nothing wrong with that. Just make sure that you are putting your own spin on things, or The idea is fine. Like, oh, you know, I never thought of that. Oh, that's a good idea. And then you put your own little, you know, no, but then everybody's a fucking copycat. That's the case. Most people are copying each other, to be completely honest. Hermit is here. Is this somebody that's older than you that's like this? It could just be somebody that's older than you that wants to, that likes to copy you. It's something to do with you, how you look. I want to say how you look. Could be. Somebody likes wearing hats. I got a top hat here, and they're wearing a hat here on this Hermit card. Virgo is here, the creator. So Magician is here. Mercury. Somebody sounds like you or something, or vice versa. I don't know if that really matters. Is this for like performance or for the sake of art? This is somebody that's older than you, or you're elder, something like that. Too many, or vice versa. You're trying to copy an older person, or older person is trying to copy a younger person. I don't know. Could be a Virgo, or this person is. I don't know. It says Scorpio, but they don't have to be a Scorpio sun sign, or whatever Scorpio placement they have is real. It's somewhere specific. Maybe it's in their sixth house. Is this somebody you work with? Or this is about like what you do. This could be like your habits, your daily habits, your routine, or maybe how you take care of yourself, or your hygiene, or your exercise routine, your eating habits. What you do for work. So you guys can be content creators. The Lovers is here. Gemini is here. Something to do with speaking, communication. I see a lot of that now. Like, there's a lot of people who do, you know, a lot of videos where all they do is put up videos of people's TikToks and them bitching about whatever just to make profit off of it, which I feel like, yeah, okay, it can be informative, but I also feel like that shit's fucked up. That's just me, though. I don't really want to sit up here and put up videos about a bunch of other people and judging them. Or just, you know, it is entertaining. It is. I mean, they are putting it out there for anybody to see. Like, you know, so yeah. At the same time, it's kind of like, so you're literally making a channel off of other people. I feel like that's odd. That's real weird. And then people who video record of other person's video and repost it on their channel is fucking weird too. Like, I watch RDC World sometimes for a good bit of time, like a good bit of times, for a lot. And they got people who record their recordings and post them on their channel, videos on their channel, just to get views. And it's like, it's fucking weird. People are fucking weird. I'm sorry. It's like, can you be any more unoriginal? It's odd. Like, who does shit like that? And it's not even paying homage or anything. It's just like, what? Anyways, okay, so there's a earth sign possibly that is like perfectionist, heavy on Virgo. They don't really have a vision, so they kind of copy other people. I don't know why. I have no clue. They can be older than you too. Now it could be a Scorpio, and maybe they have a heavy Virgo placement or Gemini placement some fucking where. And this is what they do. Like, which old girl, ain't she a Virgo? All she does is fucking copy people and take people's shit. Beyonce, whatever the fuck that chick's name is, like, I know her name is. I have to say it. pretend like I don't fucking know. I know who this demon is. I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck what people think. Yeah. So you could be, maybe you're in the same field as someone, you're some type of creator, I don't know, somebody else is, you can be in any field, you can also be in the music industry, I don't know. Somebody's like trying to copy off of you. Image, they don't have a vision of their own, nothing. They just take other people's shit. That's all I'm getting. And it's all for vanity, just to be seen or seen some type of way, or literally just to be seen. Or for superficial reasons. Now, it could be because, like, this is just, I feel like this is just their strategy. Somebody's just manipulative and they like to, and it's all for like, yeah, superficial sexual reasons, just to look a certain way. Just so people can look at them or some shit. Or look at their body or whatever. Don't know why that matters. This could be somebody in your family. Doesn't have to be. It could be somebody that you're married to, committed to as well, or vice versa. It could be you doing this. I don't know. I'm not getting it. But I feel like somebody's been copying you for a long time. Whenever you change, they change. Or whenever you do something, they do something. Whenever you create something, they want to create that same image or that same thing. Just, somebody's lame. Okay, so what's going on with the Gemini? What's good with the Gemini? I'll clarify it, I guess. So this could be a Virgo with a Scorpio moon or some shit. Or a Gemini with a Scorpio moon. Or a Taurus with a Scorpio moon. So with the Gemini here. So this Gemini is really methodical. Seems like they are trustworthy, so they're very meticulous, very calculating, very intelligent. Hopefully they don't use it for their own, power, or use it to whatever. But yeah, this person is really calculated. They know what to do for people to avoid suspicion. So somebody knows exactly what to do, say, act, so it won't look like something's going on or look like something, but it is. Somebody's a magician. Know how to get away with shit. Charm, charisma. Yeah. Somebody also investigates so they can be 10 steps ahead. So even if a person is good, you can trust them because they are they're trustworthy in some sort of way. It could be because, like, since they know everything, or they're on top of everything, or they're 10 steps ahead of everything, they can kind of it's like it's good to have this person on you. It's good to have this person on your side when they're on their good side. When they're on the other side, you probably wouldn't want to be around them because they're going to just use it against you, whatever that is. This person could be kind of two-faced. It is what it is. But I'm not saying it's like a horrible thing. This person is just, they're one way over here and another way over there. It is what it is. Somebody can be like a giant, like big and tall. Could be a woman. So they could be like fucking 6 foot something, big feet, big bodied, almost brolic. Don't have to be though. Very like a Viking or something. It is what it is. They don't even gotta be big body. They may just be like on big basketball girl shit or something. But it is what it is. This could be somebody you work with, or somebody that you share some common goal with. It could be like, the person, the enemy of my enemy is my friend, or something like that, which in this case it wouldn't be true, because this person may know how to get away with murder. Like I said, if you wanted to, you would want to be on this person's side, on their good side, though. You wouldn't want to be on the other side of it. Not saying that, oh my God, if you're this person, they can do this, that, and the third to you. You can beat somebody's ass if you need to, if you know their fucking flaws or their weaknesses and shit. So it's not that you need to be afraid of this. It's more so of like, just be aware. When you're on this person's good side, they can be the best person on your team. You're on this person's bad side, you're just going to get a bunch of debauchery. You might even get blamed for shit. You may turn the tables real quick, shit like that. And they know how to do it too because they've already studied you. So they would be your worst enemy if they were to ever be on that side, or you were ever on their bad side, or this is you. This is what it is. Right now, teamwork helped the dream work. So it seems like somebody's you're on their good side. But yeah, don't cross them though. 7 of Swords, 10 of Swords. Oh yeah, don't cross them though. You betray them, or they may betray you. I don't fucking know. I wouldn't even really want to associate. I wouldn't really even want to associate with the person, but it's like sometimes maybe this is somebody you work with or whatever. I'm not saying you have to deal with the person, but sometimes it's hard to not deal with the person if you literally have to work with them side by side or whatever the case may be, especially to make things run smoothly. So you may have no choice, but yeah, don't get on this person's bad side. 7 of Swords, 10 of Swords, yeah, they with the killer. I'm not saying they'll kill you, no. I mean, shit, I don't know, maybe, but it wouldn't be a pretty sight. This person is fucking like ruthless or something. Yeah, how to get away with murder. Somebody can literally be like an investigator or something like that too. Crime scene even. It's not for everyone. Somebody can be kind of anxious. All right, what's up with this Aries? You think they'll betray you soon? Well, I've seen the 7 of Swords, 10 of Swords, 3 of Wands. So yeah, they could in the future. Especially if they got Gemini in their chart. That Taurus definitely may have Gemini in their chart. So with this Aries. So this Aries is this Aries is your guide. This Aries is the person that is about to change your life or change your fate. This could be you as well. This person is definitely about to shift something for you. So whoever this Aries is, they're a divine person. They're wise, skillful words. They're all about awareness. So yeah, I'm gonna go back to this Gemini energy. I really feel like this person is like, just be careful. I mean, you don't gotta be afraid or anything like that, but more so just be careful, because a person that wants to know a lot about you can definitely use shit against you. I'm not saying that they would, not saying that, but I'm just saying they can any given time. So it's best to just watch your back, have your own back. Don't just rely on someone to have your back or watch your back or have your best interests in mind. Just no, especially not these days. You got to be aware of what you say and how you say it and who, what, whatever. So this Aries, I mean, I don't know, you could be an Aries too, you could be a Cuspy, you don't have to be, but this Aries is real down to earth. Definitely a balance between head and heart. Wise. This is measured action right here. With this Wheel of Fortune. Tell me this shit don't look the same. Wheel of Fortune look like it's on the table with this other card. See that? And then you see that? This person is a guide. They're about to change something for you. So you may be fated to meet someone, because somebody could definitely be changing something or helping you avoid something, or I don't fucking know, or helping you with something. Skillful words. Let's get one more card for this Wheel of Fortune. What is it that It's like changing direction or giving someone directions. What is this? Or changing, I feel like it's a change in direction. It's like it's like somebody telling you duck. You duck. You don't even know why somebody's like duck. You don't even know why. It's because somebody's trying to help you avoid something. Five of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, especially if you're by yourself or if it's only you and you have to rely on your instincts or your intuition. Somebody's here to help that, I guess. Five of Wands, yeah, I feel like somebody's helping you avoid a Five of Wands situation. Conflict, argument, maybe even a tension between rivals, possibly even a physical altercation. Hopefully not. A fight doesn't have to be that deep. Something where people are intertwined, especially if you got somebody who's like jealous of you. Some of this Three of Pentacles. Let me see if this Gemini here is they just helping themselves, or is this one of those situations like the enemy of my enemy is my friend. You may overhear something. Chariot with the High Priestess is what I mean. This is you, so oh man. Okay, what's going on? It's just not about to go back. Yeah, you may overhear something. I don't know if somebody's planning some shit. I don't like with having a killer here. I don't like that. So, okay, yeah, something's getting exposed. Or someone's getting exposed. Somebody's being a little bit too fucking, like, perfect. You know what I mean? I can't explain it, but somebody's, like, something's a little bit too, it's like, it's so perfect, or that it actually seems like it's off. That's what I'm getting with the knows what to do to avoid suspicion. Somebody definitely knows what to do to not look like they're the person that's doing something. Somebody's a fucking big manipulator. Or what is it called? Somebody's either a big manipulator or they a good magician, a good illusionist or something. Like, oh no, it could never be me. I did this and that and the third. I'm the one that actually, you know, I'm the one that did this though. Like, yeah, and you'd be the first person I'll look at because you're the one that's saying that you're so perfect and it couldn't have been you. Whatever the fuck this is, I'm just, yeah, I always get extra, extra. Whatever happened to that? It's the truth though. You be growing more and more suspicious of someone. Like, it gotta be that person. I don't know what this is though. It's almost like trying to figure out who did it. Like that damn game. Like, who did it? It's almost like Clue. But yeah, you'll be good with that. Yeah, like, who did it? Like, it has to be that. It has to be this person. Like, something is... yeah, I don't know what that's about though. I don't know how deep this goes, Pisces. You're trying to figure out who did something, or or whatever this is. It's the person who's been, you could trust me, that person. Which, granted, you can in certain situations, but I don't know, in this one it may be a little bit different. You may not be able to trust somebody because they want you to look at them as if you can trust them. I don't know how deep that goes. Now, it could also be where this person, especially if some, like, this is the thing though. Somebody's meticulous, or somebody's real, like, they know how to, if they're intelligent and they know how to maneuver, you know, and know how to like make shit look a certain way. Somebody can easily, they know if they put time, energy, effort, like, okay, if I hang around them at this time, uh, if I hang around them this time at this time of the day, I have an alibi. So if somebody literally a killer, because hopefully not, or you just watching some shit. If I hang around this person this day at that time, I'll have an alibi. So they can't even, they wouldn't even know it's me. They wouldn't even think it's me because they'll be like, oh no, I was hanging out with Gemini, or I don't know why I said that. I was hanging out with so and so, and no, we was kicking it for like, you know, a couple of hours. So it couldn't have been them. They set it up to where it didn't look like them. I don't know what the fuck this is, but I'm good. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be. Give me a second. Let me get one card. All this to say, use your discernment. Trust your gut. If something's off, and you've been trying to put two and two together, this is confirmation for somebody that you're onto something or someone. Who did it? Who done it? Who whatever. Unless, like I said, this is like a, I don't know. This is like a setup or something. I don't know. I don't know who that's for. If it's not a setup, it could just also be like a if somebody's trying to get away with something. I haven't get away with murder. Is somebody watching the show or watching one of those investigation ID channels or whatever the fuck? First 48 or some shit, or is this like some real life stuff? Gotta get one card for this Scorpio. So you got a person here that copies you, an older person or somebody who is like doesn't have an identity. And Scorpio moon, especially when you're a little bit younger, it can be like that. So they may have, because I had that same issue when I was like way, when I was mad younger. I didn't, it wasn't necessarily like that. It was more like, you know, didn't know where I belonged until I just was like, fuck it, I don't think I belong anywhere, and just started doing my own thing. Scorpio moons, it's really hard. That's a hard fucking placement. It can get like that. So, but if somebody doesn't nip that shit in the bud and figure out who they are and where they belong, early, like, you know, at least by 20 something, a person is pretty much going to be lost and not know who they are for probably the rest of their fucking life, and just be creating images or creating characters to kind of get by or something, which, hey, it happens. I'm not saying somebody's a bad person. They just don't know who the fuck they are. That's just what it is. And this is an older person at that. So, sadly to say, that's just where somebody's at. And this could be somebody's husband. Somebody's also like possibly petty. Doesn't have to be somebody's husband. Somebody's petty, or they don't really know themselves. I don't know what the fuck that means. And maybe they never got a chance to get to know themselves, because some people be having kids early and all this other shit and didn't even get a chance to really grow up. They get married or have kids mad early on, and all they know is work and celebrities or what they see on TV. So hopefully, I mean, this could be you as well, but it is what it is. Yeah, I feel like somebody's definitely guarded. Somebody's always defending themselves in some sort of way, or they just don't have like a they have a wall up when it comes to people getting to know them. Don't know why, or someone or you. What's up with this? I feel like somebody's stuck in a teenage body, or somebody's like stuck in a teenage time on some Drake shit. This could be shit. Because, you know, they say the age that somebody gets famous is where they usually get stuck at. It's like I'm not gonna say a curse, maybe, but some people say that, you know, the age people get stuck at, especially when they get famous, usually sorry, the age somebody is when they get famous, usually that's where they're stuck at. He got famous when he was like young. Um, I want to say at least, I'm guessing high school. Because Degrassi, they were a little bit older. They might have been that age, but no, because a lot of them were a little bit older than me. So back then, I was watching that in high school. They were like, they were not entirely in high school anymore, though. They were a little bit older. Not all of them, but a good bit of them were actually a little bit older than what the age that they was portraying in the show, if I'm not mistaken. I think when that Degrassi first started, one that Drake was in, when that Degrassi first started, it was they were younger, so they was probably still in high school. And that's when he got, I'm not gonna say got famous, but that's where he started. I mean, you're in the business, you're in that industry. I feel like that's where the fuck he's stuck at mentally. Now, he may not know who the fuck he is, and that could be the reason why it's sitting here saying manipulation and strategy, and somebody is like copies other people. They're not original. And this can be somebody copying somebody's like swag. Slang is slang. Slang is all over the place. Anybody can copy that shit, but I mean that everything is copyable. That's the word. Everything can be copped, but everything can be copied for real. And but if somebody's copying somebody's whole existence damn near just to stay relevant, or just to for people to see them a certain way, this vanity is not even for a valid or legit reason. It's not like, oh, because I want to, like, because I'm trying to get this role for this whatever. No, somebody's doing it because this is their life. Somebody's possibly in, like, if they're older than you, that doesn't mean they can be 1 year older than you. It doesn't matter. They're older. Doesn't mean that they're older in any other way. It just means they're older in age. So this person can be older in age, but they can be only like a year older than you, 2 years older than you. Shit, 9 months older than you. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna at least say a year because, But either way, it's like they're stuck in this childlike, or this teenage fucking, like, teenage age. Just like they're stuck there. Knight of Wands is usually a teen to early 20s, maybe 25, but I'm feeling like somebody is at least in their fucking late 30s, acting like a fucking a high schooler, which is not a bad thing if it's more so just, somebody still feels young, still alive, still hyped up and shit like that. That's fine. But if this is like, that's fine. The energy is fine, because at least they're a king. They take care. They handle business. They don't really have like like on the inside they feel like still like a teenager, but on the outside they're older. Which is fine. Again, it's just that somebody doesn't really. I'm gonna keep saying it. They take shit from others because they don't have a identity or something like that. Somebody can just have an identity crisis for whatever reason. All right, what's going on with this supposed Gemini? The person that wants to always fit in. Say you got a little group of y'all, all cool and everything, and that one kid that tries extra fucking hard, or that one person that tries extra fucking hard to fit in. There you go. Please don't ignore your intuition when it comes to somebody. Damn, we're getting the Hermit a lot. What is up with these older people? What is happening? I'm about to say pieces first enough. Anyways, my bad. I'm about to say it again. Pisces. I keep wanting to say pieces because I usually call you Reese's Pieces. Pisces, you may have older people around you that are trying to like mirror your energy or some shit. I don't know what the fuck going on. Somebody's also ignoring the red flags when it comes to a person. I don't like the energy of Gemini and Killer. Somebody is a little bit too perfect or something. I'm not gonna say it like that. Somebody is if you get some feeling, then there you go. It's definitely someone here that's trying to fit in heavy for whatever. I don't know what the fuck going on with somebody, but somebody's ignoring red flags when it comes to a person. Okay, what's up with this Aries? Some of you guys may have two people around you that don't really have your best intention, best, they don't got the best intentions for you. I'm not saying that they're going to do anything to you, but they're not, it pretty much means that maybe you're not supposed to be around these people anymore, or a person or a type of energy. Maybe it's just not where you're headed in life. Maybe people are still on some petty high school shit and you're trying to broaden your horizons and you know, change your life. How the fuck are you going to change your life when you got drama attached to you and coming when it comes from people and people around you who swear up and down that they didn't do anything to you, Pisces, and then people who imitate you and shit because they don't even have a fucking personality or whatever of their fucking own. It's just, or they do it just to look cool, whatever the fuck. It's like, who, nobody needs that shit. I don't know, maybe you are a high schooler or something, but who the fuck needs that extracurricular shit around them at this time, this day and age? There's too much shit going on. The best thing you can have is people who are honest and fucking completely open and honest with you, and just like, you know, not playing a fucking a character just to be liked, or not swearing up and, you know, not double crossing you, but swearing up and down they did absolutely nothing to you, Pisces. I was just with you, what are you talking about? Or gaslighting you even. Some of the Aries, I think it's one person either around you that is helping you avoid things or avoid drama. It's kind of like swerve. Judgment. And death at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, something is a wrap. Also, hopefully somebody's not trying to take someone out, because this is not the type of shit that I will be sitting here talking about. And I'm not trying to bring it up like, oh, it's going to happen. Don't be afraid, okay? This is only for people who knows that something's off about the people around them, and they need to fucking, like, call judgment on this shit and avoid people. Don't start ignoring red flags when it comes to people, you know what I mean? If somebody's around you, they make you feel anxious, or they're anxious, unless they just got anxiety, you know, but, and somebody is like something's too good to be true, or they spend time with you and money and shit like that just to show you, like, see, like, I could never do that to you. I do this, that, and the third. I would never turn on you, Pisces. I just bought you a Happy Meal. It's like to get your good graces so you would never suspect it's them if some shit was to go down. Things like that. You gotta look out for shit like that. Don't ignore red flags. That's all I'm saying. I don't give a fuck who they are. Lover, friend, family member, coworker. You can trust me. Yeah, I'd rather trust you by what I fucking see, and right now all I'm doing is hearing shit. That doesn't help. I need to see action. And you don't have to say that. You don't have to say that, though. Of course, you don't tell people you don't tell people shit. You let them do exactly what they're gonna do, and you go off of that. Because that'll show you exactly who somebody is. Don't sit here and say, can you do this? Are you, like, show me this, show me. Don't do that shit. Just let them show you. And then you can go ahead and make your own conclusions and et cetera, X, Y, Z, 1, 2, 3. And as far as this other person, they're just, they don't know who they are. And they use other people for their own personality or identity or whatever. It is what it is. This can also just be, I mean, hopefully if it's you, then it's placements. It may be some of your placements. You may have a placement where you don't trust people, and so you act a certain way, or you pretend to be a certain way just for the sake of it, looks of it. Maybe you're the one that have a lot of energy. You're older with a young spirit. Maybe you had to grow up fast, so you never really got a chance to live out a certain, time period or lifestyle, like, younger lifestyle. Maybe you had to start working at a really young age and just was always straight up just, it's about business. It's about uh, being all serious and all the time, shit like that. It happens. You have a chance to, I mean, if you're noticing shit like this, and you know that it's you rather be you and or be real, or you rather not have a mask or wear a mask, you can start now. And if you realize that shit, most people, even at certain times, at a certain age, is a wrap. Motherfuckers won't change, but you actually have a chance to do so if you notice that. Damn, I've been living for other people. What the fuck am I doing? Damn, I've been putting on these masks to make everybody else feel okay and comfortable around you, shit like that. Rip that shit off and start being like, just be you, whatever that means. Which, if it's, I guess it'd be hard if you don't know who you are. But some of you guys do know who you are. You just don't really show that shit with people. As far as this other whatever this other energy is, yeah, don't ignore the red flags. The shit you ignore now with this killer here energy, the shit you ignore now is not going to be the shit you can ignore in the future, because it's going to be in your face, and it may be too late by then. You already could have got fucked over, or somebody could have already, you could have got married to a person. Next thing you know, motherfuckers, they know your bank account numbers and shit. It's like and the next thing you know, you fucking shit wiped out, and they poison you and killing you off and shit. It's like, no. That's no. You running and realizing or wondering why. Damn, like how and what and where and blah 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 blah. This motherfucker you was around for 7 years, or the person you was married to for fucking 10 years, or some shit like that. But I don't know. If this is you, stop trying so hard to get people to have trust you and shit, because people may start, I mean, I don't care, you probably don't really care, but people may look at you like you hiding something, or you up to something or some shit, or you're a big red flag because you make sure that people know that you're a good person, or you're so trustworthy, and you care so much. Some people, they look at that as like, oh yeah, what the fuck are you trying to hide? Like, what is wrong with you? Or you're a big red flag, they need to avoid you, or some shit like that. I'm not saying that, I don't know if you are or not. And if this Aries placement of yours can be probably one of the most realest fucking placement, but it can get you in trouble. Maybe even start drama, or get you caught up in arguments and shit like that. But it could be because it could have gotten you out of a lot of things too. But I feel like this placement has been a guide for you. I don't know if you have Aries and Jupiter, or 5th house, or if you have if you're, what is the Wheel of Fortune? I forgot, so don't worry about it. Anyways, it's been real. I don't even want to go further than this. Moral of the story is intuition, discernment, and all that shit. With people around you, you yourself being more aware of your own self and what you need to work on, if anything is for you. Any of the messages, because this is not to make you feel any type of way. This is just because some people need to understand shit. Some people need to be told certain things about themselves so that they can be like, oh damn, maybe you are right. I did hear this a couple of times. I've been there before. It ain't nothing to me. Or this is the people around you that you maybe need to be more aware of, or you're noticing shit about, like, yeah, okay, yeah. You're didn't I just wear a shirt like that yesterday? Now all of a sudden you're into that, or now all of a sudden you're wearing it too. Oh, this old thing? Shut the fuck up. It's probably not even fucking old. They probably just bought that shit and made it look like it was old. Just be like, oh yeah, I'm not copying you, Pisces. This is like, I've been doing this shit. Really? I never seen it, and we've been friends for like 13 years. Shit like that, man. It's wild, but it's true. It happens. My bad. I didn't know you was talking. Well, I did see shit, but you know, my bad. It was good. Yeah, big Pisces nation. Aries. Sorry, Aries rising, moon and what? Oh, well, oh, Aries, like moon and what? With moon and peace, Libra. I'm guessing. Mm. Gemini. It was one or the other. I got Gemini, Aries here for you. Pisces, and then also have a Scorpio placement. That could just be a person. Now, that doesn't mean other people don't have Gemini placements and Aries placements and Scorpio placements and shit like that in their chart either. Or sorry, in their chart as well. So this can be a whole bunch of stuff. I mean, you can use a lot of this stuff to your advantage. You know, things like these instincts and the shit like this. You can use that uh, career-wise. You can be a fucking private investigator, or you can use that to be a some type of detective or some shit. You know, it's good. You can definitely make money because a lot of people love to use other people's talents. Uh, because they don't have it themselves, you know. That's why people get paid a good grip to spy on other people for others and shit like that. Stuff, just different things. What time is it? Oh, 6. Yeah, that makes sense. Had people outside talking or something. That was 2 years ago. If I don't know people's placements, I can't say anything. Like other people, if I'm dealing with other people and I don't know all their placements and all this other shit, I can't say much because they can have some of the same placements that you have, or you know. So it's hard to tell what's what sometimes. What am I doing? All right, it's been real, Pisces. I'm about to go ahead and do Scorpio. I'll see you guys in a minute. It's been real. I enjoy doing the readings like this. This is pretty cool. I would do another one, but I've already been on this for like 50 minutes. Or, yeah, like 50 minutes I've been on yours. I've been doing different things with everyone's reading. Not everyone, but you know. Oh, that makes sense then. Hacking and tracking and all that shit. I've seen that in the reading. But it's been real. Appreciate the likes and all that.